Hi, Blade Hudson. I've been part of Victory Church for 6 years. Let me tell you, it's a surreal and beautiful full circle type moment being back in this building. I used to come here with my mom and grandma until I was 10 or 12-ish. I was baptized right up there on that stage. Did the whole Sunday school thing. Remember sitting in the sanctuary on those old wood pews. Then I stopped going to church. One day I was given the option to stay at home and do chores with my dad or come to church. And I chose chores. Um, Life started to go off the rails there, literally. As I got older, became a rebellious teen. I was a father at the age of 21, married, divorced. Some of my darkest days were to come. Days filled with lies, deception, drugs, alcohol. I was at my absolute rock bottom with death knocking on the door. I was absolutely defeated. I tried for a couple of years to sober up and clean up my act on my own, but I just kept falling back into my old ways, my old habits. Went away to a treatment center, and right shortly after I came back, I came to Victory Church. One Sunday morning, I remember walking in. I was greeted by Pastor Larry. I sat down in the back, like way in the back. I listened to Pastor Dan, who was preaching the sermon, and it just struck home with me. It was exactly what I needed to hear right there in that moment. Pastor Dan actually came up to me after. He shook my hand. He looked me in the eye and he said, "You're exactly where you need to be right now, aren't you?" I looked back at him and said, "You know what? I am. Thank you." For me, that was Jesus meeting me right where I was at, picking up my cross, starting to walk down a path. All I had to do was take that leap of faith, take that first step, and I needed to follow him. It was a spiritual awakening that has taken me a few years to be able to put into words, and I'm so grateful to be able to today. Ever since that day, I've attended Victory Church and have met so many amazing people along the way. I'm so grateful for the relationships that this place has brought into my life. I'm so grateful that I have an amazing group of people that I can surround myself with, and an amazing church that I can call my place of worship, and one that saved my life. Victory Church is a major part of my life. I continue to grow spiritually stronger every day because of it. I think it's so amazing that the building I started my faith journey in and the church I now call my own today have come full circle for me and back into this place where it all started for me. I truly encourage and invite anybody, and I mean anybody, who thinks they can't do it on their own. Anybody with an addiction, a habit, a hang-up, a struggle. Anybody who's been thinking there's got to be a better way, take that leap of faith. Start to follow Jesus. Find God. I lost my connection with God at a very early age, and that's when life started to take a turn towards darkness. And I don't want that for anybody else.